So, we're going to talk about a tool that really doesn't have as much use as it once did. We're going to be talking about the Slice tool inside of Photoshop. I'm working with a document called slice.psd, which is available inside your exercise files folder. Basically, what the Slice tool gives you the ability to do is cut up your document into different sections. This can be handy if you want to isolate a certain area and optimize just that one area of the document. In this case, I have multiple banner ads within this document, and it's fairly common to use the Slice tool for this purpose. Maybe you have a campaign that's about to start, and you only need one of these banner ads. Well, right now, we have a separate slice for each of these banners, so we can easily highlight this slice and optimize it and export out an image asset based upon that slice. Back in the day, the Slice tool would allow you to slice up a document, and Photoshop would write the necessary HTML to create an HTML table based upon those slices. You would then plug those images into the necessary cells of the table to create your web page. That's going way back. That's a completely old way of working. It's not something that modern web designers do. But like I said, this can be helpful if you're presented with this particular situation. The Slice tool, by the way, is located underneath the Crop tool. If you come over to the Tools panel and click and hold down, you'll see that you have the Slice tool that gives you the ability to slice up your document. There's also the Slice Select tool, which gives you the ability to select different slices within your document. Let's come over and choose the Slice tool. What's nice about the Slice tool is it kind of detects content. So let's say, for example, we wanted to create a slice of this banner ad. Well, you don't have to get all that precise. You'll notice that this element is on its own layer. The Slice tool is somewhat intelligent and will snap to the edges of the content. So if you place your cursor over here just outside the edge, if you click and drag, you'll notice that it does in fact snap to those edges, so you get a nice clean slice. At that point, you can come up to the File menu, and from there, you can choose Save for Web. Now, in this case, if we take a look at the Save for Web dialog box, and it might be a little bit easier to come into the Optimize tab, we can see what we're about to optimize. In this case, it's this slice. Everything else is grayed out because that's the slice that we have selected. If you wanted to select a different slice, you could come over here to the Slice Select tool and click on the appropriate slice. At that point, you can come over and choose Save. And once you click Save, you'll be saving all slices. But if you want to save just that one image, down here towards the bottom, instead of choosing all slices, you'll choose Selected Slices. And that's typically how you work. If you choose all slices, then all the slices within that document will be exported. And you'll notice that you can export HTML and images. Don't do this, though. The HTML is old HTML. It's not compliant with W3C standards. It's an older way of working. This is just a feature that's been left over and still available inside of Photoshop. So typically, what you'll do is choose the selected slice. Now, what I'd like to do is show you a newer way of exporting out content from Photoshop, and that's something called the Asset Generator. That generator automates this process, and we'll take a look at that in the next video.